Hello, Agnes Stewart, 7th grade families. Welcome to the 7th grade 2020-2021 school year distance learning. We realize this is not the most ideal situation for everybody, but we're going to make the best of it. This year, you're going to have a different schedule than you've ever had before. You're going to be doing work independently, and you're going to be more self-directed than you've ever been before. This year, grades are going to be different. You're going to get a letter grade, and grades count. So let's jump into this and see what it's going to look like. Your schedule. We've divided up the 7th grade into two halves of the alphabet. We have the blue group, which is the A through L. If your last name begins with A through L, you will be in the blue group. Then we have the gray group, which is M through Z. If your last name begins with M through Z, you will be in the gray group. What this means is that you will have a different task every day of the week. If you're in the blue group, your Monday is going to be a core day, and we're going to discuss what core days are in just a little bit. On Tuesday, you will have an applied learning day. Wednesday will be an independent study day. Thursday will be another core day, followed by your final applied learning day on Friday. If you're in the gray group, you're going to have the opposite schedule. You will have an applied learning day on Monday. Tuesday will be a core day. Wednesday is still independent work. Thursday is applied learning, and Friday is a core day. What do these different days mean? A core day is a day in which you will take one of your 4 core classes, and your core classes are math, science, language arts, and social studies. You will attend 4 classes on every core day. That means twice a week, you will attend 4 classes of 50-minute periods. Applied learning days are days in which you will go to your related arts classes or your electives. You will have at least 2 30-minute classes on your applied learning days where you will go to your related arts. If you are on an IEP or need additional supports, you will also have classes on these days as well. Independent work days. These are every Wednesday. These are days when you will be self-directed in your work. You will have the opportunity to work on assignments that have been given to you in your other classes. What does the actual schedule look like on these core days and applied learning days? This slide shows the exact time schedule for your core days when you will be in your specific classes, and your applied learning days when you will be required to go to your related arts classes or your additional support classes. In this schedule, you will see an early morning 8 o'clock open period. This is a chance for you to get prepared for school, followed by your advisory wolf den. We will go over advisory wolf den a little bit on the next slide. Then you will have 2 core classes back to back in 50-minute periods, followed by a 40-minute lunch break, then 2 more core classes back-to-back in 50-minute periods. Final 2 hours will be office hours with your teacher, which we will discuss on the next slide, and a final open period for you to work independently. On applied learning days, the morning will be much the same. Your applied learning days will be much the same, with your morning periods being open and advisory wolf den. Following your wolf den class, you will have 2 35-minute periods for your related arts classes, followed by lunch, and then an open period, followed by office hours, and another open period. So what is Wolf Den and office hours? Wolf Den is a daily check-in class that will last for 20 minutes every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. In this class, you will participate in activities and instruction that reinforce student goals and behavior. It will also be used for communicating important information on various subjects to students. Office hours is an opportunity for you to talk with your teachers when you need more direct instruction. Office hours will be held every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. In the afternoon, for you to go and to get extra help, your teacher will provide you with the correct Google Meet link for these office hours. Since we're working online, we need this to run as smoothly as possible, so there are a few expectations. Just like being in the building, we follow the be safe, be respectful, and be responsible expectations. What this looks like for you is, being safe means using appropriate language and body language while you're on camera or using your microphone. It also means using technology appropriately. Being respectful means listening to your teacher and peers. When they are talking, you're not talking. Muting your microphone is a great way to show people that you are listening. Be responsible. Always be on time to class. Treat your virtual classes as if you were there in person. You don't want to be tardy. Be engaged. Turn off your phone, music, and any other distractions you might have. Keep your camera on and stay focused on what is being taught or shared. Grades this year are going to work different than they did the last time we did distance learning. You'll be earning a letter grade this time, as if you were in class in person. That means it's very important that you attend class and do the work that's assigned to you. You have 3 great resources for keeping up on all of your classwork. The Student Portal is a place where you can find all of your school apps. Student View is a great place to see your grades and what assignments you might have turned in or are missing. Google Classroom is where you go to access all of your materials for any class or any assignment. You can almost guarantee success in distance learning if you follow this simple checklist. Attend every class. Go to class as if you were in person. Complete all of your assignments to the best of your ability and make sure you turn them in on time. Check Google Classroom every day for assignments and materials. Check Student View every day to make sure your assignments were graded as they were turned in, or if you're missing anything. Go to your teacher's office hours. Talk to them if you have any questions or need help. For parents, you can help your student be successful by following this simple checklist. If your student is going to be absent or late, please notify the school by calling 541-988-2520. Consistently reinforce expectations of regular attendance. It is very important that your student attend class. Regularly check Parent View and monitor your student's progress. If you don't know what Parent View is or haven't accessed it, please call the school at 988-2520 and ask for Mr. Ron. He will help you get set up. Don't be afraid to contact teachers, counselors, or administrators with questions. These are your resources for all the questions that you have. Support and reinforce proper virtual learning expectations. And finally, encourage and recognize your student when they demonstrate proper conduct. It is very important that you reinforce good behaviors so that your student can be as successful as possible. We are excited to have this new group of 7th graders. We know it's difficult to be in this situation of distance learning and not be in person to meet you face to face. But until that time comes, we hope that you will work with us to make this the best experience possible for students, parents, and teachers. Welcome to 7th grade at Agnes Stewart Middle School.